Cesar, I need you to welcome the City Cats opponent for this evening, all the way from Shizouka, Japan. Please welcome the Gym Rats. Starting at point guard, number 13, Takuya Okada. And at shooting guard, number 17, Kodai Koyak. Number 21, shooting guard, Soma Yoshida. Number 34, point guard, Stephen Moore Jr. And starting at forward, number 12, Aaron Cameron. And now, for your undefeated San Francisco City Cats, starting at point guard, number 3, Brian Goy.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Number 10, at shooting guard, Stephen Davis. And at 0, Randall Harding. And at shooting guard, number 15, Cordell Butler. And of course, our big man in the middle, number 33, Chris Adams. And for our halftime entertainment, the referees will be doing their rendition of Poison.
Tonight's entertainment is brought to you by my DJ, DJ Taz. And now, if you could please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and I can't stand the walls were singing, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Give it up for Cordell Butler singing the national anthem. Let's get up. Out of your seats. Keys on Pavilion and make some noise.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Keys-R Pavilion in San Francisco. Tonight we have a great matchup. Your San Francisco City Cats come in 14-0. They're undefeated. They lead the Far West region in the American Basketball Association. They take on the Shizouka Gym Rats, all the way from Japan. And we have the City Cats in the yellow and white fade with black and yellow trim going from right to left. And the Gym Rats on your screen in all gray with white and blue left to right. So the Gym Rats come out firing early as they get a steal, but then turn the ball over, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Brian Goings. And the Gym Rats will have their first possession. City Cats coming off a huge win last night here in Kezar as they took down Team Trouble from Stockton, who was on a nice roll of themselves. They won 9 out of 10. And here's Butler 3. It's off front iron, no good. And now the Gym Rats will have control. Their second possession will be coming. So here comes that pressure from the City Cats. They do a great job pressuring the basketball, and they force teams into turnovers. Here's a 3, no good. And there's a great rebound by Harden. Here's Goins up the floor. Goins to Butler in the corner. Butler looks for Adams. Adams, Goins, nice ball movement. Harden inside. Drive, kick, Adams. This is going to be a 2, a deep one. It's good. Chris Adams gets the City Cats off and running. And the Gym Rats almost throw the ball away, but it's a great job to keep it in play. Takoya down in the corner. Nice drive, dish down low, but great deflection. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They tried to feed it down low to Stephen Moore Jr. Takoya tries to throw it in, and it's deflected away. And here's going to be a 3 on its way. No good. It's off front iron. It was a little bit short. Cameron couldn't finish. Here comes the City Cats pressuring. Davis drives, and he'll be fouled on the kick out to Butler.
City Cats ball out of bounds.
Tonight's officials for this game are Michael Williams, Kevin Gable, and John Dotson. Chris Adams, mid-range jumper, off front iron. Can he get the friendly roll? No. But look at Stephen Davis on the offensive boards. He's going to go up and finish. Stephen Davis gets his first points of the night. And here comes the City Cats full court pressure again. Picking up his dribble there is Moore Jr. He gives it up to Cameron, driving, can't finish. No good. Yoshida. Harden. Butler, he's going to fire a 3. No good. It was too short. But look at Stephen Davis on the offensive boards, and he finishes with the right hand again. Stephen Davis, 3 rebounds to start the game early. And here comes the Gym Rats. Swinging the ball around. There's Moore Jr. He's going to fade away 3. It was too strong. Rebound by Harden. Harden up the floor. Gets it to Butler, but it's too short. Butler couldn't get down there and grab it off his shoe tops, and it's a turnover. Driving up the floor is the Gym Rats. Look at the coast-to-coast action finish, and it's good. The Gym Rats are off and running. Beautiful move by Cameron. Stephen Davis backing down his man. Oh, nice pump fake. He's fouled. Can't get it to go. So Stephen Davis will go to the line and shoot 2.
Going to the line with the City Cats, Stephen Davis, shooting 2.
Soma Yoshida gets the first foul of the ball game. Or correction, that's his second. And Davis makes the first. And Davis misses the second, so he splits a pair, and it's a 7-2 lead for the City Cats. And here comes a turnover, and it is. 3D light is on here, and the drive and the foul. So that's a 3D for Stephen Davis. He'll go to the line, and he'll shoot 3. Foul is on number 34, Stephen Moore Jr. That's his first. And Davis makes the first.
1 goal, 2 to go.
And Davis misses the second. So going 2 for 4 so far to start the game. But since the 3D light was on, he'll get 3 and he'll make that one. So here come the Gym Rats up the floor. Yakoa, nice no-look pass inside. Moore, here's Cameron, 3, corner pocket, no good. Harden gets the rebound. Harden takes it up the floor. Kicks it out, Goins. Goins is gonna fire a transition 3, no good. Just rimmed out. Kodai. Takoya, inside, mid-range jumper, elbowed, no good. And here comes Adams. He gets it up to Goins. Goins trying to push the tempo for the City Cats. Goins to Butler. Butler spots up his man. Throws it inside to Davis. He's been a monster so far early. Nice pass to Adams. Jump shot good. That's easy pickings for Chris Adams. Pass inside. And the Gym Rats have done a good job so far breaking this pressure. They've only allowed one 3D light opportunity. Another no-look pass. Here's Takoa driving, dishing down low. No, and here's going to be a 3 on its way. It's wide open. No good. It was too short. And oh, what an almost offensive putback by Moore Jr. Here's Harden. Goins gets a screen from Davis. He works on his man. Jump stop, no good. Adams, another elbow jumper. That's no good, but here's Steven Davis on the boards again. Davis can't get it to go. Still trying to get his own rebound, does. And then finally it gets turned over. Yoshida taking it up the floor and up and under, no good. Moore can't tip it home. Adams gets it, and now the City Cats take it up the floor. Harden, oh, beautiful behind the back dribble. Nice pump fake. He's fouled and one. Randall Harden goes to the line to try to complete the N1.
Going to the line for the San Francisco City Cats, Randall Harden shooting to be continued.
So that was the first foul on Takoya for the Gym Rats. And we have a timeout on the floor for the Gym Rats. And City Cats basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by the following sponsors. And that was not a timeout by the Gym Rats. It's actually going to be it was actually a media timeout. And out of the media timeout, Randall Harden completes the three-point play. And the City Cats bringing out that pressure, and this is going to be a 3D light on, and it is. And here's Goins. He's got a 3-on-2 if he hurries. Goins drives to the basket. That's no good. And no, that was Perzada. 3D lights on. Here's Harden. Kicks it out, Adams, Perzada, down low. Butler, pump fake, his mid-range jumper. That's good. Cardell Butler. And that's going to be a foul for behind. That's going to be on Stade Perzada. That's his first. That's the team's first. And checking out is Kodai. He was fouled and lost his shoe on the play, holding his ankle, walking to the bench, but he should be fine.
All right, be ready. So it's 3D. For sure. You ready, guys?
As the Gym Rats will have the ball. Takoya. Inbounds to Cameron. Cameron Moore, Jr. Takoya. Yoshida back to Takoya. Good pass down. Good screen. Here's Takoya again. Takoya drives right by his man. Drive, kick. 6 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock, and they're going to be bailed out with a foul. And the foul is going to be on Randall Harden. That's his first, team second. And they're going to get a fresh 24. Here's Cameron. Moore Jr. Nice pass to the cutting Yoshida. Moore Jr. gave it back, and here's Moore Jr. That's good. Stephen Moore Jr. Here's Brian Goins up the floor for the Cats. Goins working on his man, kicks out. Adams looked to take the three, now doesn't. Here's Harden. Harden driving with the left. He's going to try and finish with the left. It was too short, no good. And here comes Moore Jr. Here's Barnes up the floor. Barnes. Takoya, and now here's a deep three. It's no good. It's actually airballed. Cameron couldn't get it to go. There's actually a foul on the play. On the rebound. And that's on Stade Perzada. That's his second. Barnes. Barnes driving, pull-up jumper. That's no good. It was short. And now here comes Harden. Harden over to Goins. Goins driving through the lane. Jump stop. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Brian Goins. Beautiful move. It's 20-4. City Cats lead. Moore Jr. driving on Adams. And he's stripped of the ball. Beautiful defense by the City Cats. And here's Harden. Harden up the floor. Between the legs pass. Here's a three. Bang! Cordell Butler for three on a beautiful pass from Randall Harden in transition. Jim Rats trying to get some type of offense going. Here's going to be a corner pocket three on its way. Moore Jr. good. Stephen Moore Jr. for three. And they answer with a three of their own. Here's Harden. Gets a screen from Goins. Harden going to back down. Driving. Nice pass to Perzada, but he almost lost it. Now Butler. Butler with 10 on the shot clock. Down low to Harden. Harden with 9, now with 8. Harden trying to spot up, spin move, tried to kick it to the corner, but it wouldn't go. It was greatly defended by Moore Jr. Takoya pass to Cameron, now Takoya to Moore Jr. Takoya tries to feed it down low. Barnes. Finally, Barnes catches. Works on the much smaller Goins with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Moore Jr., and he's fouled. Stephen Moore Jr. will go to the line and shoot two. And the foul's going to be on Cordell Butler. That's his first. 23-7. City Cat lead with 4:06 to go in the first quarter. And Moore Jr. misses his first.
We need you to make some noise out there.
Substitutions coming on as Stephen Davis comes back on for the City Cats, and checking in for the first time tonight is Aries Brown. And Moore Jr. splits a pair. And here's Stephen Davis. Davis is going to drive and finish with the right hand. That was easy. Stephen Davis. Here comes that full court pressure. Dakota. And it's a 3D light on. Goins drives. He misses the basket. It's still loose. 3D light still on. Here's a kick. Adams. Down low, Davis. Davis. Nice pass. Goins. Goins is going to try and go up. He's fouled. And he's going to shoot three at the line.
Correction. Going to the line for the City Cats. Brian Goins. Shooting three.
So Goins will shoot three. And he makes the first, no problem. High percentage free throw shooter. Makes the second. And the Gym Rats are going to take a full timeout. Take a rest here. Gym Rats only have 6 players on their roster for tonight's game.
For your entertainment, give it up for Zero Rules Dance Crew.
4. I sleep with the gun. If she don't snow.
Give it up for the Zero Rules Dance Crew.
Out of the timeout, Brian Goins will be shooting his third free throw to try and complete the easy 3 points after the 3D light was on and he got fouled. San Francisco City Cats in this week's ABA power rankings came in at first at a record of 14-0. They're looking to extend to 15-0. 20-point lead, 28-8 the lead. Here's Moore trying to find somebody cutting and almost a turnover. It was a scary pass, but the Gym Rats have it. Takoya. Moore. Good pass. Here's a jumper. It's actually going to be a 3. It's knocked around, and the Gym Rats have it. Here's going to be a Takoya 3. That's no good off back iron, and here comes Brown. Brown up the floor for the City Cats. Slows down. Here's Prezada. Prezada kicks it out. Goins is going to fire a 3. No good. Stephen Davis on the offensive boards again and finishes. Stephen Davis having his way down low. Prezada got a hand on that. But Barnes takes it up the floor for the Gym Rats, and Barnes is going to be fouled. Joe Barnes will go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. And the foul is going to be on Chris Adams.
For the Gym Rats, number 44, Joe Barnes, shooting.
That's his first. So Adams looking to get his first points of the night. He does. Joe Barnes. And he misses the second.
Good job, DJ.
So Adams gets the rebound. Gets it to Goins. Goins, no look pass inside. Davis, nice pump fake 3 times and finishes. Stephen Davis.
Who's guarding that man?
Here's the pressure. They got to get it over. And they finally do with about a second left. And Moore Jr. throws it to Barnes. Barnes trying to spot up. Gives it up to Koya. Now Barnes. Barnes going to drive again, and he can't finish. It was well defended by Chris Adams. Brown up the floor. No look to Goins. Goins is going to drive. He's going to dribble through. Perzada gives it back to him. Pump fake. Drives baseline. Spins through his man. No good. Rebound. Perzada gets the boards. Kicks it out. Here's Brown. He's going to fire a 3. It was short. Way short. He airballed it. And here's Goins.
City Cats ball.
And the shot clock reset on that 3. So they put 16 left on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Davis is going to try and drive baseline. Barnes closed that off nicely with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goins. Goins gets a screen from Adams. He goes over the top. Goins, he's going to have an open 3 if he wants. He throws it inside to Adams, and Adams is fouled. The foul is going to be on Joe Barnes. That's going to be his first. And Chris Adams will go to the line and shoot 2 for the City Cats. And he rattles home the first. And checking in for the first time tonight for the City Cats is Josh Hatcher. And he makes them both. So Davis extends the City Cat lead with 1:37 to go in the first quarter. 34-9, City Cats lead. Gym Rats driving kick, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nice move. Soma. Here's Takoya. Takoya with 3, Takoya with 2. He needs to fire up a shot. This is going to be a fire deep 3 at the buzzer. That's no good. Kodai couldn't finish. Here's Davis. He's going to try and drive. He's going to put almost a step back jumper in. And we're going to have 3 seconds in the key on Josh Hatcher down low. Takoya. Barnes and Takoya play a little catch. Got to get it over. Now they do. More Junior. Junior. Good pass to Kodai. Yoshida is fouled as he tries to go to the rim. And the foul's going to be on Josh Hatcher. That's going to be his first personal. Fourth team. Soma Yoshida makes the first. And checking back in for the Gym Rats is Cameron. And he makes them both. Yoshida inches the Gym Rats a little bit closer. It's still a 24-point lead for the City Cats. And that's going to be almost a turnover. Great job by Hatcher, and he'll finish.
Josh Hatcher.
Under a minute to go. 30 seconds left in the first. It's about a 11-second shot clock, game clock differential. There's a drive and the finish and the foul. Soma Yoshida gets the foul called on Stephen Davis. That's going to be his first. And Yoshida looks to finish the three-point play. And does. And he scores that with 25.8 left. So there's a second. There's 1.8 left, or 1.8 difference in shot clock, game clock. Goins put the mixers on, kicks it out. Here's Hatcher. Hatcher with 15, now with 14. Here's Davis, spotting up at 10 seconds. Kicks it inside to Goins with 9, now with 8. Goins spotting up. Goins with 6. Fadeaway, mid-range jumper. Can't bank it in, and the Gym Rats are going to have a final chance. Looking to throw it ahead with 1. Throws it up, no good. Cameron tried to spin through instead of find the leaking Yoshida, but they couldn't find him at the end of one quarter of play here at Kezar Pavilion. It's 36-14 City Cats lead. They have full command of this ball game. City Cats basketball is brought to you by the following sponsors.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
Give it up one more time for the Zero Rules Dance Crew.
Start the second quarter, it'll be Gym Rats basketball. City Cats lead the Gym Rats. 36-14 to start. For the City Cats, Jonathan Fottenberry starts the quarter, and he will get his first playing time of the night. Looking for a screen on Fottenberry. 12 on the shot clock. Nice head fake. Here's Moore spinning baseline. He's going to take a fadeaway jumper. That was no good. Well defended there by Fottenberry. Here's Butler. Butler's going to drive, trying to finish with the right hand, or left hand with a little finesse, and Davis was fouled. Davis gets the offensive boards and then is fouled by Joe Barnes. That's his second. And now Butler. Butler driving, nice move and finishes. Nice, easy runner by Cardell Butler. Yoshida. Cameron to Barnes. Barnes driving, and he's going to get the offensive foul.
City Cats ball.
Josh Hatcher takes the charge. Butler up the floor for the City Cats. Here's Hatcher. He's going to take a fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Wrestling down low. Here's Perzada's got it, and he's stripped of it. Beautiful defensive play by Cameron. He's trying to run the floor. Here's Cameron going to drive and can't finish with the left hand. He wanted to try and find the contact. Here's Fottenberry up the floor. He's got Perzada with him. Fottenberry's going to try and go to the rack. He's fouled and one. Jonathan Fottenberry finishes and the foul. Jonathan Fottenberry went coast to coast and got the foul called, and it was on the swipe there on Joe Barnes. And checking back in for the City Cats
Good job, Saeed.
is Randall Harden. Fottenberry looking to complete the N1. He can't. And here's Cameron. Takoya. Back to Cameron. Kodai. Here's Cameron. Cameron driving, and it's stripped of it. Here's Fottenberry. Gives it up to Butler. Butler, he's going to have a finish to Josh Harden.
Josh Hatcher.
Excuse me, Hatcher. Full court pressure again by the City Cats, and that's broken beautifully by the Gym Rats, and they're going to fire a three. Yes! Aaron Cameron. Nothing but net there. And now Butler for the City Cats. Tries to find Hatcher down low. Hatcher finishes. Nicely done. Great assist by Randall Harden. Cameron now for the Gym Rats. Need to get it over. And it's going to be turned over. Who's it off of? And they're going to say City Cat ball.
Correction. City Cats ball.
And they're going to keep it with City Cat ball. And the 3D light will be on. Little conversing between officials Michael, Kevin, and John. And here's Butler. That's a 4, and it's no good. But there's Hatcher on the boards. Hatcher, that's no good. Now Davis, that's no good. And somehow the Gym Rats come away without giving up any points after 3 possessions. And a beautiful coast-to-coast finish by Kodai. And now Davis looks and gives it up. Harden, Butler's going to try and drive, look for the elbow jump shot. It was knocked away. Here's Fottenberry. He's going to fire a 3. Bang! Jonathan Fottenberry for 3. And the City Cats are just extending their lead now as Moore Jr. takes it up the floor for the Gym Rats. Cameron comes off the screen, pump fake 3, and almost turned it over with 10 on the shot clock. Cameron, he's going to fire a deep 3. Yes! Aaron Cameron, back-to-back 3s for him. And he answers the Fottenberry 3. Fottenberry, and here's another 3. Bang! Josh Hatcher for 3. Teams exchanging 3s on the last couple possessions. Cameron looks to be doubled. He's going to fire another 3. Heat check, and it was an air ball. Here's Butler up the floor, and he missed the layup. It looks like he was going to finish the nice and easy layup. Here's Moore trying to break through a double team. Euro step, and he can't finish at the rim. Nicely defended by Davis to not give up a foul. Here's Harden. Harden driving, kicking, Hatcher. He's going to take the same spot 3, no good. Kodai. Takoya. Yoshida. Takoya at the top of the key, defended by Butler. He's going to try and drive with the right hand, picks it up. Nice. And now a firing three again by Cameron. Yes! Aaron Cameron with another three. He's 3 for 5 on the night. Beautiful find by Kodai. And here's Fottenberry. Down low, Hatcher, and it's tipped away by Moore. We've got some subs, and actually we're going to have our first media timeout of the second quarter with 7:12 to go in the half. The City Cats lead it 48-25. City Cats basketball is brought to you by the following sponsors here on NorCal Sports TV. Out of the media timeout, it will be City Cat ball. They have it with 12 on the shot clock. Harden inbound. Harden, a little stumble of players. Now Harden gets it back. Harden almost looked to fire a three, and here's Larry Wickett. He's going to drive, finish with the right hand.
Let's tee it up, City Cats.
Takoya. Kodai. Yoshida back to Takoya. Takoya driving, and it's going to be called a foul on Randall Harden. That's going to be his second personal.
Going to the line for the Gymrates.
Takoya Okada at the line to shoot two for the Gym Rats, and he makes the first.
One more to go.
Kareem Ransom checks in for the first time tonight for the City Cats. And it's splitting a pair is Takoya. And there's Harden, and it's a reach-in foul
City Cats ball out of bounds.
for Cameron. That's his first personal.
Today we would like to thank the board members from Destination College Alumni Association.
A question of the score comes
the City Cats for partnering up with them this last weekend to raise funds for the graduate
from
school scholarships.
one of the Gym Rats players,
They thank the San Francisco City Cats for
Takoya Okada,
on and off the court.
and he's actually the player coach of this team from Japan.
Reach their full potential. Thank you, City Cats.
And here's Harden, Euro step finish.
Randall Harden.
Randall Harden finishes with the left hand. Takoya. Kodai. And they break it. Yoshida. Takoya trying to find Barnes. Barnes, jab step. He's going to drive. He's going to kick it. He's lost it. Nice strip by Harden. Harden moving it up the floor now. Larry Wickett. Wickett inside. Good pass. Can't finish. Finally does. Akeem Mobley Misses the first and finishes with his left hand on the putback. Here's Cameron driving. That was stripped of him. City Cats trying to break that double team. They do. Here's Fottenberry. Throws it up the floor to Harden. Harden's going to drive. Harden finishes with the left hand. Randall Harden. Takoya almost turned it over. Barnes with a nice catch in traffic as Kodai. Takoya. Cameron inside Barnes. Barnes with 10 on the shot clock. Barnes, nice cutting pass, but it was behind the intended man. And here's foul. It's going to be a block. Is Ransom. Kareem Ransom couldn't finish. And the Gym Rats are going to call a timeout, and it'll be a full timeout. And City Cats basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
For the City Cats, Kareem Ransom, shooting dose.
Out of the timeout, Kareem Ransom will shoot 2 for the City Cats. And he misses the first short.
1 more to go.
And he makes the second. So splitting a pair is Ransom. Kodai, and it's going to be a walk.
For your traveling needs, please call 1-800-TRAVEL.
So Kodai travels in the backcourt. It's a turnover, and it's a 3D light on opportunity for the City Cats. Nice pass inside, finishing. Well done for 3 points is Akeem Mobley. That's a 3 and almost another turnover for the Gym Rats. Nice play, and here's Moore Jr. Kodai, not Takoya, excuse me. Yoshida driving. He lost the handle of it, but they're going to call the foul on Akeem Mobley. That's his first personal.
Ball out of bounds.
And here's Barnes. Barnes backing down, and they're going to call a foul. And who's this one going to be on? This one's going to be on Kareem Ransom. That's his first personal.
Joe Barnes.
And Joe Barnes will go to the line and shoot 2. And he misses the first.
Just a little to the left.
And Barnes will make the second. So taking it up the floor now is Harden. Harden's got Fottenberry. Yoshida defended Fottenberry, and he did it perfectly, and then Fottenberry is going to be called for the foul. He grabbed him. That's going to be Fottenberry's first. And checking back in for the Gym Rats is Aaron Cameron. So Cameron takes it up the floor for the Gym Rats. Takoya. screen from Moore. Takoya finds Moore on the much smaller Fottenberry. He drives, and it's rejected. Beautiful job there by Larry Wickett. Dribbling through everybody is Mobley to Wickett! Two-handed flush from Larry Wickett on the beautiful alley by Akeem Mobley. Mobley does all the work, dribbles through. The defense goes coast to coast, and Larry Wickett is the beneficiary. And it's a turnover. And that's going to be a 3D light on. Fottenberry up the floor. 3D light possession for the City Cats. Harden. Fottenberry. He's going to fire a 4. And bang! Jonathan Fottenberry rattles home a 4 for the City Cats. And they just extend the lead. Takoya, nice skip pass over to Cameron. Fadeaway 3. Yes! What an answer from Aaron Cameron. He's 6 of 4 for threes. And that pass is out of bounds. The fadeaway 3 was a beauty from Aaron Cameron with 3 minutes left to go. And Moore almost lost it. 12 seconds. Moore still almost losing it. And it looks like he finally will. And there's a foul on a jump ball. And they're going to call the foul on Kareem Ransom. That's his second personal. And now, oh, nice, beautiful pass. It was Moore Jr. finding Yoshida wide open down low. Fottenberry drives and kicks. Here's the drive, the foul, and it's no good. So going to the line will be Kareem Ransom for 2. And here's that Larry Wickett dunk. A beautiful, beautiful alley-oop pass from Akeem Mobley. And you can see, not from that angle of the replay, but you did see Larry Wickett flying down the left side of the court here, the near side. And he just had his hand up, calling for that the whole way down the floor. And the second is up and good. Takoya into Cameron. Cameron's going to get doubled, and a nice pass to Barnes. Barnes' pass was behind Moore, but a great recovery by Yoshida. And he gave it to Moore, who finished. Goins back in the game for the City Cats, gives it to Fottenberry. Fottenberry, elbow jumper, good. Jonathan Fottenberry. Here's Aaron Cameron, no look pass to Moore. Moore skip past Yoshida. Nice pass to Barnes, and Barnes finishes. So the Gym Rats starting to get a little bit of offense going here, but their defense is nowhere to be found. Harden drive and kick. And a layup no good by Ransom. And this is going to be a dunk. A monster right-handed jam from Aaron Cameron on the fast break. Aaron Cameron, a strong first half for the Gym Rats. Here's Ransom. Down low, Harden. Harden backing down, kicking. Here's Goins. He's going to try and drive baseline, but it was cut off nicely. Now he's got 7, now 6, now 5. Here's Goins with 3. He's going to kick it out. Fottenberry with 2. He has to fire up a jumper. Good. Off back iron and in. Foot was on the line. It's a deep 2 for Jonathan Fottenberry. 72-38 lead. Cameron played the strongest so far for the Gym Rats. Takoya kicks it out. Moore's going to fire 3. Fouled. Yes, and 1. Stephen Moore Jr. nails a 3, and he got fouled by Jonathan Fottenberry, and he drilled it, so he'll go to the line to try and complete the rare 4-point play, as that's Fottenberry's second, and he'll check out for the rest of the half. As here's that 3, and yes, there was the slap on the wrist. Fottenberry didn't like the call, but Moore Jr. just drilled it. And a timeout on the floor with 56.9 to go. Out of the timeout. Out of the timeout, it will be Stephen Moore Jr. going to the line to shoot one. Try to complete the 4-point play. And his free throw is up and good. So a 4-point play for Stephen Moore Jr. Here's Brian Goins pushing the tempo. And now Harden gets his man up in the air and finishes. Nice job. It's a great jump stop by Randall Harden. Great basketball IQ to get his man up in the air and finish. Takoya, Moore Jr. Good pass to Barnes, and Barnes lost it. It's loose. Here's Harden. Harden's going to try and drive, and it was rejected, but right to a City Cat. Goins backs up his man, leaves it off for Harden. Harden with 10 on the shot clock. He's going to drive. That's no good, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
Going to the line.
And the foul's going to be on number 34, Stephen Moore Jr. That's his second. And Randall Harden will go to the line to shoot two for the City Cats with 20.7 to go in the first half. And he missed the first.
One more to go. The one.
And he splits a pair. So Harden splits a pair. And the Gym Rats will most likely hold for the final shot. And here's more now, Barnes. Barnes, you got to get it over here. Barnes finally does. Yoshida almost lost it. It's on the floor. Yoshida, and now finally does lose it. Who's it off of? And it is City Cats ball. With 4.8 left, so this will definitely be the final play. Throws it into Goins. Goins with 3. Goins with 2. Driving inside. Davis is fouled. And the official asking for .2 on the clock.
Going to the line for the City Cats, Stephen Davis, shooting 2.
So the official puts .2 back on the clock. And Stephen Davis will go to the line and he'll shoot 2. And he left the first one short. And the second is up and good, so no time for a catch and shoot. It'd have to be a tip-in, a full-court tip-in, and that will do it for the first half. The City Cats have full control of this game. They're all over the Gym Rats with a score of 76-42. It's a 34-point City Cat lead. And we'll be right back with these messages, and we'll have the second half of City Cats basketball after this halftime break.
Once again, 0 rules.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? the official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straightsports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
Give it up one more time for Zero Rules Dance Crew. And now, continuing our halftime entertainment, we would like to welcome all the way from Oakland, one of the dopest R&B singers I've heard in my 44 years of being on this earth. Please welcome Bonnie B.
How y'all doing? I almost didn't make it here, but the devil is a lie, right? The devil is a lie. I was supposed to sing the national anthem, but it's more fit for me to do my own original song for you guys. My song is only to inspire and to motivate and to give words of encouragement. No one has the power of taking your life, of taking your life. I survived the past I've come from. I won't look back. It's over and done, 'cause I am the strong. I am the brave. When things go wrong, I am not a slave to worry, aggression, anger, depression, 'cause it's a new life ahead. Don't you forget, no one has the power of taking your life, of taking your life. You can hurt me, but I will heal. You can curse me, but your words won't prevail. You can hurt me, but I will heal. You can curse me, but it won't prevail. No one has the power of taking your life. I said, no, no, no one has the power of taking your life, of taking your life. Can y'all clap with me on this last one? I said, no one has the power of taking your life, of taking your life. One more time, help me say, I said, no one has the power of taking your life, taking your life. 'Cause no one has the power to take your life, take your spirit, only if you allow it. Blessings. Yeah.
and funds so more students can reach their full potential. Thank you, City Cats. And ladies and gentlemen, before the start of the second half of our game, the referees will be doing their rendition of Poison from Velvet DeVoe.
And welcome back to the second half of basketball here on NorCal Sports TV, home of the San Francisco City Cats. The City Cats were all over the Gym Rats in the first half, and they start the second half with the ball with a 34-point lead. And here's Adams, baseline jumper is good, and the City Cats are off and running in the in the second half, third quarter. Cameron. Kodai. Kodai screen from Moore Jr. Cameron's going to fire a deep three. No good. Here's Harden. Hung up in the air and stripped away from Davis. And the City Cats will keep it. City Cats go with their starting five to start the second half. And here's Davis, another baseline jumper, but it wouldn't go. And here's Kodai. Cameron. Yoshida. Takoya gave it to Kodai. Kodai driving with the right hand goes and kicks it. Yoshida drives and kicks again. Takoya driving, kicking, and here's a firing corner. Pocket three is good from Kodai. And here's Harden. Cordell Butler. Butler's going to fire three. That's no good. And a great offensive board by Randall Harden, but he couldn't get it to go. It was stripped away from him, but the City Cats will maintain possession with a fresh 24. Here's Goins. Inside Adams. Adams spots up. Mid-range jumper, good. Chris Adams has that shot all night long. Cameron up the floor, throws it to the corner, Moore. And here's a firing three by Kodai, and it's no good. But can they get the rebound? They can't. Yoshida couldn't get the rebound. And here comes Goins up the floor. Goins, nice move, crossover, spinning down low, and right-handed finish. Brian Goins. And there's an injured player on the floor. As it's Stephen Moore Jr. holding the midsection. Kodai is going to get doubled. Steps through it nicely. Yoshida, Takoya, and he turned it over. He had the lane, and here's Cordell Butler down the floor, and he got it stripped away from him by Cameron, but then they lost it. And now there's going to be a foul on the pass. No clear possession by the Gym Rats, therefore there is no 3D light on. Now Goins. Goins, Adams again. Adams is going to spot up. Nice throw inside. Beautiful pass, but Harden couldn't finish. Loose on the floor, still loose on the floor, and they're going to call 3D light turnover, and it's good. So Randall Harden, who missed the layup, picks up the ball that was loose on the floor, and it was in Gym Rat's possession, so it was a 3D light opportunity. It's 3 points on one basket, for Randall Harden. Here's Kodai, defended by Butler. Kodai driving, kicking. Barnes 3, it's short. And here's Stephen Davis. Davis, nice pass. Harden, show and go, but couldn't finish. But then it will be finished by Davis on the offensive boards again. Yoshida to Barnes. Barnes picked up the dribble and almost traveled. A nice give and go. Barnes down the lane, finishes with a finger roll right hand. And almost a steal off the inbound pass by Yoshida. And now Adams turned it over. 3D light on. So it's a 3D for the Gym Rats. Here's Cameron. Yokoya. Yokoya is going to drive, kick. Here's Barnes, and his jumper is good, but he's going to call an offensive foul on Joe Barnes. Great job there by Chris Adams to take the charge, and it's a 3D light turnover for the Gym Rats as Goins goes down the floor, misses. Davis misses a couple times, gets his own rebound, and finally finishes. Stephen Davis has been a monster tonight on the offensive glass. Kodai. And it's stripped away, but it falls right for Barnes, and he'll finish. Easy layup for Joe Barnes. Davis across to Butler. Butler inside to Davis. Davis backs his man up, and he was fouled. So Stephen Davis will go to the line to shoot 2 more. And the foul is on number 21, Soma Yoshida. And we have our first media timeout of the second half.
Tonight's game is being brought to you by Auto Wholesale.
City Cat Basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by the following sponsors.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
One more time for Zero Rules Dance Company. Going to the line. What is the guess?
Out of the media timeout, it will be Stephen Davis to shoot 2. With an 87-49 lead for the City Cats with 7:22 left in the third quarter. And he makes the first.
One more to go.
But.
And he rattles home the second. So it's a 40-point lead for the City Cats. And a nice strip there by Davis, but it goes right to a Gym Rat. Takoya, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Takoya pressured, give it to Cameron. Cameron with 8, Cameron with 7. Nice pass inside, Yoshida can't finish. And here comes Goins up the floor. Oh, what a beautiful finesse move by Brian Goins. Finishes high, flying with the right hand. Drive and kick. Barnes 3, no good. And here comes Brian Goins again. Goins kicks. This is going to be a 2. It's a deep 2. It's no good anyway. Kodai. Cameron. Defended by Butler. Nice crossover there by Cameron. Cameron's going to drive with the right hand, and it looked like he was fouled, and there is the foul.
Going to the line for the gym rats.
So it looked like they were going to call the foul on Chris Adams. That's his second. And going to the line to shoot 2 for the Gym Rats is number 12, Aaron Cameron, who's had a phenomenal game so far. And he makes the first. And checking out for the Gym Rats is Joe Barnes, as Stephen Moore Jr. comes back in. And it's no good. So splitting a pair is Cameron. Hatcher. Goins back to Hatcher. Hatcher, catch and shoot 3. No good. It was too short. Oh, what an offensive boards by Stephen Davis. Kicks it out. Goins, a deep 3. Bang! Brian Goins for 3. From way downtown. From the NBA three-point line, Brian Goins nailed that. And here's Cameron. Cameron looks to get a screen from Moore Jr. does. Cameron looking to get another screen. He's going to take a step back fadeaway 3. Yes! What a shot by Aaron Cameron. He answers the Brian Goins 3. And here's going to be another, oh, never mind. It looked like Armin Outing was going to fire a 3 for the City Cats. Pass down low, and it's an easy finish for Josh Hatcher. So the Gym Rats seeing the City Cat full court pressure. Kodai to Cameron. Takoya driving. Picks up the dribble now, Cameron. Here's Kodai. Takoya kicks it out. Yoshida driving right by his man, and a nice floating finish. Stephen Davis just trying to drive coast to coast, kicks it out. Here's going to be a 3-ball by Brian Goins. That's no good. It's tipped up and out. This should be City Cat ball, and it is. Here's Brian Goins. Brian Goins with the ball, kicks it. Here's going to be a wide open 3. Stephen Davis, bang! Stephen Davis hits his first 3 of the ball game. And it extends the lead to 44 and almost a turnover. Moore driving, dishes, and now here's going to be a pump fake 3. And now finally here's the 3. Yes, it's good. Takoya. Armin Outing driving coast to coast. Nice. Step back, crossover. And here's Adams. Adams at the top of the key. Down low to Armin Outing. Outing. Goins. Goins crossover with 10. Goins drives. Nice jump stop move and finishes with the right hand. Beautiful move by Brian Goins. And what's the foul going to be called here? And it's going to be an offensive foul on Josh Hatcher. And it was after the basket, so the basket will count, and the City Cats are over the century mark with a 101-58 lead. Driving, and Yoshida somehow maintained control of the basketball as it was tipped out of his hands and finished with a beautiful left-hand layup. Davis Hatcher, he'll fire a 3, no good, and nice offensive board there by Brian Goins. Goins inside Adams. Adams looking to spot up again. Skip pass to Outing. Outing's going to drive, and a little floater. That's no good. Still loose on the floor, and now here comes Cameron. Cameron up the floor for the Gym Rats. He's going to take a transition, pull up 3. Yes! Aaron Cameron. He's hot from behind the arc as he is 7 for 9 on the night. And now he steals it. And now he gives it up, and here's Kodai, and it was almost blocked by Hatcher. But Kodai finishes, and back-to-back points for the Gym Rats. And here's Outing. Outing driving through the lane. Nice Euro step. Flip layup, good. Takoya. Kodai, defended by Davis. Takoya, he's going to drive, and he's going to pull up jumper at the top of the key. Got the friendly shooter's roll. Off back iron, off the glass, off front iron, and in. Here's Outing drive. He was stripped of the ball, but it went right to Hatcher, and Hatcher put up a layup and missed it, and then got the rebound, and then was fouled. So Josh Hatcher will shoot 2 at the line. With 2:09 to go in the third quarter. And Hatcher makes the first. And he missed the second, so splitting a pair is Josh Hatcher at the line. Cameron up the floor for the Gym Rats, Takoya. Takoya is going to step into a 3. Yes! So the Gym Rats getting some offense going as Brian Goins goes coast to coast and finishes with a right-hand layup, no problem. Kodai. And dribble it off his foot. Or no, they're going to say it went off Outing's foot. And Gym Rats will have possession. Takoya. Moore, Jr. Takoya. Takoya driving around his man, driving, kicking, and yes. Oh, what a beautiful finish by Yoshida. And a great find by Takoya. Outing trying to go coast to coast. He hangs in the air, couldn't finish. Does he get his own rebound? He does. Kicks it out. Adams back down low to Stephen Davis, and he lost it, but it went right to Hatcher, and Hatcher was fouled on the layup opportunity.
Going to the line for the City Cats, number 21, Josh Hatcher.
The foul's on Stephen Moore. That's his third personal. So Josh Hatcher back at the line. Split a pair last time. His first one is up and good. And his second is up and good. So he makes them both this time. 108-72 lead. 1:12 remaining. Takoya behind the back dribble, gets a screen. Takoya crossing over inside the lane, tries to drive and kick, and it was tipped out, but Moore Jr. still has it with 8 seconds. Kodai driving, and he's hit the rim, so the shot clock reset, but it didn't matter. City Cats got the rebound. Davis dribbled it off his foot. And that's a turnover, and it will be. Gym Rat ball with 51 seconds to go. There's a nice pass. Yoshida. Moore Jr., and he lost it. Here's Brian Goins. It's a 3-on-2 if he can hurry. Goins, Euro step, fades in the air and finishes. 33 seconds to go. Good 2 for 1 there by the City Cats as they'll have the final shot in the quarter. As here's Cameron. Takoya. Here's a drive and a scoop layup with the left hand, no good. So 12 seconds, City Cats look like they're not going to hold for the final shot. And losing it there and tipping it out of bounds was Brian Goins. And they're going to say it went off of Aaron Cameron with 6.2 to go. And it's a quick inbound and a finish. And the 3D light was on, so it's a quick 3 points for the City Cats. A weird exchange there. As here in the ABA, the officials can quickly inbound the ball, and the Gym Rats just weren't ready for the quick inbound, and it was an easy layup with the 3D light opportunity on. And at the end of 3 quarters of play here at Kezar Pavilion, it's your City Cats all over the Gym Rats, 112-72. City Cat basketball on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by So to start the fourth and final quarter, the Gym Rats will have possession. And it's a turnover. Here comes Larry Wickett. Wickett is going to be called for an offensive foul.
Gym Rats ball. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Different Sporting Goods. Tonight's game is also being streamed live by NorCal SportsTV.com. We would like to also thank Body Armor Sports Shirts.
Quick mop up of the floor after that spill. So the offensive foul was on Wickett. That's his first personal of the ball game. All starters for the City Cats are out as here's a 2-on-1. And Larry Wickett defended that beautifully. And Yoshida somehow got a shot up and a beautiful play by Joe Barnes to get the tip to put it home. Brown outing. They're giving outing a wide open three and it's no good. And a great box out and an over the back call.
Gym Rats ball.
So that foul is going to be on Akeem Mobley. His second. And now Barnes driving all the way to the basket and finishing.
Joe Barnes.
Up comes outing. Berzada driving. He lost it in his hands, but somehow gets it back. But then Larry Wickett's there to clean up the garbage and finish. Nice pass now. Barnes, nice pump fake, but he can't finish, but he was fouled. Beautiful pass by Yoshida.
For the Gym Rats, Joe Barnes.
Make some noise!
So at the line shooting 2 for the Gym Rats is Barnes. And he gets the friendly shooter's roll on the first one. And he misses the second, so splitting a pair is Barnes. And now here comes Brown. Brown, jump shot, baseline, no good. He airballed it. It was way too strong, and Barnes got the rebound. Here come the Gym Rats, and it's going to be a turnover. No. Yoshida somehow came up with the ball to prevent a 3D opportunity. Kodai with 5, Kodai with 4. Yakita looked like he shuffled the feet with 1, and there's no time left. It's a 24-second shot clock violation. Cameron got the ball with maybe a second left on the clock. Here comes Brown up the floor for the Cats. Brown inside, beautiful finish. Good pass from Armin Outing to the cutting Brown, and he went around his man and finished baseline. Nice throw inside. Barnes can't finish. No foul. Perzada up the floor for the City Cats. Perzada turned it over and taking a stumble. Down is Aaron Cameron. He couldn't save it.
We have a wet spot. Wet spot.
So some mop-up duty happening on the floor.
All right, give it up for Team Swifter.
So checking out is Barnes for the Gym Rats. And here's Outing. Outing to Wicket. Wicket with a beautiful circus layup. It looked like he was ready to throw it down. And here's Cameron going to drive, and he can't finish with the right hand. Good take, and got a good quality shot. Perzada spins out of his man, then a no-look pass is at the feet of Akeem Mobley, and it'll be a turnover for the City Cats. Kodai, 15 on the shot clock. They've got time. Takoya. And with 7 on the shot clock is Cameron. Cameron with a 5, Cameron with 4, Cameron with 3, Cameron with a 2. Nice drive and a great finish. Aaron Cameron. Up the floor comes Armin Outing, and nobody stops him. He goes coast to coast, but he can't finish the layup. Moore Jr. Now Cameron in transition. Cameron's going to fire a 3. It's no good. It was too strong. Larry Wickett got the rebound. Wickett up the floor. Larry Wickett's going to drive, and circus left-hand layup no good, but it went right to Brown. Brown with a beautiful move midair and finishes with the scoop left-hand layup. Yoshida. Kicks it to Cameron. Cameron driving, kicking. Here's Moore, pump fake. Now Yoshida. Yoshida driving, kicking, and that's going to go right into the booth. And it'll be a turnover. And the City Cats have it, and there's the pass, and Perzada will finish. So that was one of those quick inbounds plays from the officials, as all the officials have to do is touch it, and they're ready to go. And that's going to be a turnover. 3D light on opportunity it is. Here's Larry Wickett, and he'll finish. And it wasn't a 3D light opportunity, actually.
Timeout. Media timeout.
So it's a 30-second timeout for the Gym Rats, and it'll turn into a media timeout. So at the media timeout of the fourth quarter with 7:41 to go, City Cats lead 125-79. City Cats basketball on NorCal Sports. out of the media timeout. It will be Gym Rat ball. And Barnes has it and almost lost it. And now Takoya. Moore. Kodai. Kodai with 4, Kodai with 3, Kodai with 2. He's going to take a runner off the glass and in. A high arcing runner. And chasing that down was Brown. Inside, and wicket was fouled by Takoya.
City Cats ball out of bounds.
Outing's going to throw a lob to wicket. He couldn't finish with the dunk, but he does come down with the ball and finish a right-handed layup. Kodai. And it's still loose, and backcourt violation.
City Cats ball.
Cameron got the ball and was trapped right where you don't want to be, right up against that line, which is basically a third defender on the double team. So the Cats force a turnover. Here's Wicket. Wicket's going to drive. Another windmill scoop layup. That was no good. Still loose. And now Kodai got the rebound. And now here comes the Gym Rats. Takoya. Kodai. Has a man wide open inside, but nobody looked down low. And here's Cameron, a 3. It's no good. It rattled out. Here's Brown. Brown, pull-up jumper is good. Kodai's got it. Kodai attracts a double team, then gets it to Takoya. And a beautiful passing play. Moore, can he finish with the 3? No. And being fouled is Akeem Mobley as he tries to drive to the basket. So Stephen Moore Jr. will check out for the Gym Rats. And driving and finishing with a beautiful floater is Armin Outing. As it is now a 50-point lead, 131-81 for the City Cats. And we're going to have a couple of reach-in fouls, and who's going to be called here? And the foul's going to be on Saeed Perzada. And they're going to say it was on the shot, not on the drive.
Y'all so weak tonight.
So at the line is going to be Kodai shooting 2.
Clap or stomp or something. Do it again, Cass.
And the first free throw is no good.
See how God works?
So Kodai missed the first one badly. And he banks home the second. Looked like he was trying to hit the glass on both of those. And what a beautiful move and a finger roll finish by Aries Brown. And a good pass to Takoya. Takoya, he's going to step up and fire a 3. That's no good. Rebound loose. And now the City Cats have it. And Brown still has it. And he finally gains full capture of it. And the layup is good. And the foul.
Basket counts.
Akeem Mobley finishes in the and 1 as Aaron Cameron tried to come from behind and block it.
Going to the line.
Here's the pass right here to the wide open man, and Cameron just comes in late. Tries to block it, not a high percentage play. And and recognized game from Aaron Cameron and Akeem Mobley, as Mobley will complete the three-point play. And here's Kodai. Under 5 to go, 4 and change here in the fourth quarter. City Cats with a huge lead. Aaron Cameron, really one of the bigger bright spots of this Gym Rats team so far tonight. And there's a turnover from Wicket. And Wicket makes up for it as he gave up a 3D light opportunity. Blocked it, goes down the floor, coast to coast, gets it to Perzada, and it's an easy layup. Good stuff there from Larry Wicket. And they're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to be... Yes, it's going to be a 7-second backcourt violation, so they took too long to come over the halfway mark. So it's a 3D light opportunity. This is going to be a 4-pointer. Bang! Aries Brown hits the 4-pointer. And the lead keeps growing for the City Cats, as Cameron needs to get it over and does with about a second left. Kodai driving, scoop, layup, no good. It's still loose, and Brown got the rebound. Brown down the floor. Brown one-on-one. Brown runner, no good. Wicket the rebound and finishes. Oh, it wasn't Larry Wicket. That was Armin Outing. Takoya working on Wicket. And almost a turnover. As now Kodai. He's going to drive on the left-hand side. He was stopped nicely there by Brown, and Perzada with another reach-in foul. That is Perzada's 4th personal. And Cameron will come off for the Gym Rats, as he's had a very strong game, and Moore Jr. checks back in. And there's a corner 3, or it was actually a deep 2 from Takoya. Akeem Mobley, oh, what a beautiful move. Akeem Mobley goes behind his back and finishes. Here's Barnes with a nice move, but he can't finish the layup. And here's Brown down the floor for the City Cats. There is Wicket. Oh, what a beautiful reverse layup. Larry Wicket. Moore Jr. driving. Slowed down, and he's fouled and one. So Perzada will pick up another foul.
All right, maybe y'all make some noise for this.
And that's 5. And it's the and one opportunity, and he missed it. And it's good. What a jump shot there by Aries Brown. And another 7-second violation.
8-second violation. City Cats ball.
So the 3D light is on. And a nice spin move by Outing inside Perzada. He tries the reverse layup. It's good.
Good pass, Tommy. Good shot, Tommy.
And a timeout for the Gym Rats with 2:17 left in the ball game. It's the City Cats leading big, 153-84.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas, College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
Give it up one more time for Zero Rules Dance Company.
So during that timeout, they added 2 points for the Gym Rats as the score did not register on the scoreboard here at Kezar Pavilion. As the Gym Rats take it out. And here's Cameron. Cameron, strong game for the Gym Rats. One of the bright spots in tonight's game as he's going to fire a three. It's no good. It's short. And nice play by Barnes. Barnes has played a pretty good game as well. Takoya. Yoshida. Yoshida to Kodai. Kodai with 11. Kodai with 10. Takoya with 7, and he dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. It's a turnover. And now here's an outing. And there's a pass down low. Beautiful pass to Akeem Mobley, and he finishes. And now it's a turnover. And Brown will get the 3D light layup. It is 3 points. Aries Brown, the steal and the 3 points. Takoya. Kodai. Now Cameron. Barnes. Back to Cameron. Cameron's fouled. And who's the foul going to be on? And it's going to be on Saeed Perzada. And that is the 6th foul on Perzada. So there's the talk over. They want to leave him in the game. And he will check out. So a substitution for the fouled out player. So Saeed Perzada fouls out. And there's a pass inside, and it's good. And checked in for him is Kareem Ransom. Outing with a beautiful move and a left-handed layup. That was no good. Yoshida. Now Takoya. Kodai, nice crossover move. And then he lost it, but it went right to Barnes. And there's going to be a foul called.
Jim Rat's ball out of bounds.
That foul is going to be on Larry Wickett. That's Wickett's third personal with under a minute to go. Nice inside pass to Barnes, and Barnes can't finish the easy layup. So 35 seconds left. And here's a corner pocket three from from Brown, and it is good. Aries Brown finishes off a pretty good night for him off the bench with a three. As here's Aaron Cameron with about a .2 difference between shot clock, game clock, and Brown's got it again. 8 seconds to go. It's clipped out of bounds with 7.1 to go in the ball game. It's a 161-88 lead. So Wickett's going to drive with 5, and he'll finish just to put an exclamation point on this monster win. A huge blowout
all the way from Japan
for the City Cats as they move their record to 15-0. And
San Francisco City Cats,
the Shizouka
undefeated
Gym Rats go to 0-6 on the season. And the City Cats remain undefeated, and they just keep on rolling as the playoffs is almost definite at this point. As there's the top 6 teams in the far west region. City Cats keep pace with Arizona and Team Trouble, who came in here last night. A big win for the City Cats, 163-88. It's just a monster blowout, and everything was working tonight from the opening tip. As it was a hard-fought game last night, you would think that maybe there'd be a slight letdown for the City Cats, maybe kind of like a trap game, as they used all their energy last night, but the back-to-back had nothing to do with what they did here tonight.
Yeah.